Jazakallah khairan for our beloved brother Ibrahim. He's not feeling well, but he made an oath that he wants to be here, and he has fulfilled that oath. So Jazakallah khairan. Secondly, you don't need to clap. Whoever was clapping, who claps for Quran? You guys need some milk. Anyways, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Muhammad. My dear respected brothers and sisters, 2024, what happened? We all went through heartbreaks. We all went through betrayal. We all got snaked and backstabbed. We all got betrayed by the closest people to us. And at the very same time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never closed the door on us, did He? And you might have went through a breakup in your marriage. It might have been a business transaction. It might have been a friend that deceived you, and whatever it may be. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never closed the door on you. And the ayah that comes to mind that I believe every single one of you should hold on to, that when you go into 2025, is قَالَ إِنَّمَا أَشْكُو بَثِّي وَحُزْنِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. That I only complain of my grief and my worries to none other than Allah. You complain your worries, and people will use those same worries against you. You complain about your misery, your depression. You complain about your failures, and what do? They throw it back in your face, and they make WhatsApp groups, and they laugh at you behind your back. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the provider, the one that gives life and takes life, is the one that never ever closed His door on you. And I'm going to say this to you as well. 2025 is not about cutting people off in your life. 2025 is about a year where you reposition people in your life. No worries. They backstab you, no worries. The deen of Allah is more important than you cutting ties with any of your fellow Muslim brothers and sisters. It doesn't mean you need to speak to them ever again. But it just means that you reposition those people in your life to never ever be the same with them. And I was there this whole year. I've been deceived, backstabbed, betrayed, you name it. I had health issues. This is why I've been so quiet this whole year. But 2025, we're here to conquer. We're here to stand firm. We're here to learn the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and acting upon it. Because wallah al-azim, I don't give a damn if you're hafiz of the Quran. But if you don't act upon those words that you've memorized, then don't tell me you're hafiz of the Quran, bro. How many huffaz of the Quran do I know that are trappers? How many of the huffaz of the Quran that I know sisters that are in the clubs? When you are hafiz of the Quran, you do it through your actions, through your etiquettes, through your manners. That's what it means being a hafiz of the Quran. And let 2025 be a year where you better yourself Islamically and show gratitude to none other than Allah. Show your gratitude. Imagine, I was saying to myself, one of the brothers said to me, "Yeah, Ayman, give us a quick reminder before we go to sleep." And I'm thinking to myself, what could it be? And something that came to mind, and I'm going to stand by this for the rest of my life, inshallah, is that a lack of gratitude is a lack of awareness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So remember to show your gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My dear respected brothers and sisters, wallahi, we're not here to praise any of the speakers, any of the people that are coming on top, including Ibrahim, including Abu Taymiya, including Mufti Menk, including Sheikh Bilal Asad, including Sheikh Ali Hamouda. We're not here to praise them the way we used to do last year. Everybody knows these speakers. The people that deserve our praise are the people of Gaza, the people of Palestine, the people of Syria, the people of Iraq, the people of Rohingya, the people of Kashmir. The rest of the Ummah is suffering, and while they are taking their last breaths and their hearts are stopping, you still have a heart to beat. And imagine, just on my way here with my brother Sheikh Hisham, who was watching a video of a man that was making adhkar, knowing that his plane was getting shot down, knowing that he was going to crash. He's making his adhkar. Allahu Akbar. Allahumma salli wa sallam ala Muhammad. constantly remembering Allah. And there was about 62 passengers on the plane. Over 35 of them passed away. He was one of the ones that came out of the plane untouched. He came out walking, filming the plane. And what was his first words? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And he gave gratitude. And he showed the whole world that alhamdulillah, that he is a man that remembers Allah through the good and the bad. I'm asking this, my dear respected brothers and sisters, before I bring Shaykh Abu Taymiya on. When was the last time you thanked Allah for the limbs that you have, for the organs that operate with only His permission, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's permission? When was the last time you thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the eyes that you have, for the nose that you have to breathe and smell, the mouth to speak from, the ears to hear? You just heard a beautiful recitation by Brother Ibrahim, and you're going to have beautiful reminders from the next mashayikh that are going to come on stage. When was the last time you showed gratitude to Allah for those things? Stop turning to Allah only through your bad times. Turn to Allah and show your gratitude even through the good times, inshallah ta'ala. But without further ado, the man that blends in with the Sahara Desert duties, Ataya Allahumma barik, Shaykh Abu Taymiya. Whenever you're ready, my guy.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ألم تكن آياتي تتلي عليكم فكنتم بها تكذبون. قالوا ربنا غلبت علينا شقاوتنا وكنا قوما ضالين.